back then they had to laugh through a lot of hands. Now we're the ones laughing out here with a lot of fans. One thing I can say is I'm definitely not jaded, but it's the last night, so I'm definitely faded. All they be doing now is flopping on their couch, man. But the con life is awesome, I can vouch, man. We definitely made it, cause we rainy, but we over here. It's prime entertainment. All my life I have waited for the hip-hop nerds watching metal shred, then rocking DDR with some metalheads. On the final day, sleep's what I lack, and the first thing I think when I leave is when will I be back? Cause the con is the place, don't care what you heard, it belongs to us all, yeah, like millions of nerds. Now, let me see your hands if you bout that con life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. This is dedicated to all you crazy MFers that I be seeing at every single con. Doesn't matter if I'm East Coast, West Coast, down with the dirty South. That's a ludicrous reference.
Y'all got to feel me, squeaky clean, really still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition, running big giant circles around the competition. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me, squeaky clean, really still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition, running big giant circles around the competition. Kid Shamrock, putting the mic in the hammer lock, keep the cannon cocked, all these rappers do a scamming plot. I'm on the block, I see it all, they say it all. I'm in the game, but trust me, I don't play it all. Made a lane up in the game myself, while the critics thought that I Kurt Cobain myself. It's all love, I reached out and gave my help, cause I know what kind of business we in. If you ain't in it to win, then that's a loss. Bars is off the chain, similar to rabid dogs. Trust me, I had it all, making it look effortless. Even if you gotta hit Wikipedia just to catch up with the references. Nice with the pen or off the dome. Ryan Howard, swinging till my dog's home. Spit that real ish, we're Philly like Will Smith. Watch me cancel it quick like my name was Phil Fish. If he believes you, then he a fool. Think I deal with more knuckleheads now than when I was teaching school. Now I charge like a Pikachu, so unless you make it worth my time, I ain't gon' even move. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me, squeaky clean, really still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition, running big giant circles around the competition. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me, squeaky clean, really still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition, running big giant circles around the competition. Show and the concepts down. Thought the label was folded when rhyme stepped down. My rap style's complicated as theories from Pascal. I gain ground like Marshawn or Last Down. Your ambiguity's the reason you can't get with me. I linguistically alter all imagery. This is far from the standard. I'm awkward with stanzas. You might try to charge me with slander. Answer, I'm always correct. I'm running things a new man like I got 100 rings. Imposter? Nope, I ain't him. Avoid the state pen. Control the machines. Hank Pym. Ultron, I'm so bomb. None can hold mine. Dragging beats over the goal line. All of my material the truth, but trying to follow random is a trivial pursuit. Known to start fires when I get up in the booth, and the fact that I'm living is the
Yo,
Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. You hear me?
how you doing?
You wanna see a movie? Looking at my
Yeah,
budget,
not bad, not
man.
bad.
If I'm in the green, it's my
Did you trade today?
you won't never get this. We got a whole backlog chilling on the Netflix. Didn't know that you had a money tree.
Nice.
Ballin' now, can I have some money, please? Who you trying to play? I can't do nothing today. This year I'm maxing out my savings and my work 401k. I used to hit the club in my 20s trying to ball out. My bank account the next day steady looking like it's fallout. Picture this, it's my old man starter kit. We got ourselves a house, so now I'm Thanos with the gardening. Invite us out, probably not, but we try. Rather pay that extra till my mortgage till we refi. Gotta stash some money hidden for a rainy day. When we old and wrinkly, we bout to have it raining. Hey! Check my budget, man.
Sounds
If
good.
I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man.
Mm.
Dudes busting moves, wanting cash in their snapbacks, asking that you give a buck or two, but you won't do, cause you're rent due, and you wanna spend too, who knew? Got your spreadsheet up to date with all the digits and in it, many limits exceeded, you bought ish that you didn't need, and now you depleted, your wallet bleeding, but you gotta eat, and so you mixing eggs and rice and sriracha, your choices got you by the balls. In your younger days, had a pretty sweet job and the money paid, but then you had to go awaken your appetite for making melodies and occasionally doing a play. So bye bye 401k, farewell to the bonuses annual lay. But that's okay if that make you happy. Just be healthy and budget responsible. Landlord, raise your rent. Check your budget, man. Souvlaki shop, charge you for sauce. Check your budget, man. Contemplating quitting your engineering position to be a musician. Check your budget, man.
Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. Check my budget, man. Check my budget, man. Check my budget, man.
Ain't no telling what we gon' do. Yeah, I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again. Yeah, look, I wanna treat you like a 90s R&B song. No, it's only been a month, but I don't think we need long. Cause you got me out of my comfort zone, feeling comfortable in deep water cause of shallow feelings and undertows. See, I don't usually fall this fast, but you will make me call my last until I lose my number. Ain't worried about a title, but hope you don't choose another. Yeah, I'm in over my head, but something about you in the city makes me hope for the best. But fuck it, dog, I'm 23 with the world on a string, getting paid for every word that I sing. I earned everything, been working, and now I'm paying rent with my passion. GQ sending checks when I know nothing about fashion. I swear there's something you lack and that I know how to supply. We ain't even gotta talk, I see it all in your eyes. So don't you worry that I'm worried when you read in the mood. Said I'm just happy that I'm back to really feeling this good, I swear. Ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just trying to love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby. Because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you. Yeah, sipping wine that's quadruple my age, with a girl that's got me feeling this unusual way. Giving up private shows leads to where the private show I would go. Risk it all earlier if I knew just how those eyes would roll. See you either getting dirty or dusty, and I'm trying to be a man that you see worthy of trust and know that you're moving. And we ain't got the time to invest in something real, but for some reason I try nonetheless. Guess that's my intuition mixing with the liquor and some wishful thinking. You smiling at me as the crystal clinking, pouring a different drink when listening to old school rap. And you know every word to all that soul boom bap, so play that Mary
Mary J. Nah, there's no more rainy days. You prefer that 702 over them 808s. And yeah, you way too independent for some major deal. Mad when I take the bill and pay for meals. Ain't even gotta say it's real, cause I understand the value of time and place. She can tell I'm overthinking the way that I'm looking past her, so she turned my head toward her and she kissed my face and said I'm here right now, and baby that's all that matters. And now she walking around my place with no clothes on, so draw the blinds baby, we can put a show on. Just know that I won't be tripping no matter how we continue, cause I'ma be great without you. Imagine how I'd be with you, I swear that there ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just trying to love you, so come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby, because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together, ain't nobody do it better than you. Ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just trying to love you, so come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together, ain't nobody do it better than you.
Now that in my dirty 30s, I'm extra worthy. That's the Cliff Note version if you haven't heard me. Older, so I'm wiser, mostly from stupid decisions and when I think about them, they made my brain tired. I learned to respect us and now I care about them. No one responds, it doesn't mean you share loud. Cold emotions does not make you a better man. Listen to your feelings, the best thing you ever can. For your life, your wife, your partner. Life's difficult, no need to make it harder. While I'm on the topic, I'll clarify. You can call me whatever, it's all smooth sailing like it's mirror time. If other people don't assume that they're a guy or girl and start blaring hi dude, we should all start camera by. You're not really ready for the way I be, boy. Keep it bouncing while I hold my ground, I rock steady. First comes age, then wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes age, then wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. My profile says I'm into freelance osmography. Means it's my life goal to see topography of a world in its entirety and meet people of all different varieties. Beautiful, lend a helping hand, doesn't matter who you pull. I wanna make the world a better place.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, YouTube? Hello, hello. Hello, Zoom. How are you guys?
So that I can have a better right. I've learned that I will never find a better wife. You would think so too if you ever met her, right? I've learned to stop being tough and hit the doctor up if I'm feeling rough. Now we getting up. I learned my music hobby. It isn't wasting time. You only give one life, so I ain't wasting mine. First comes age, then wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes age, then wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. So I wrote this song during the first 10,000 feet on a plane trip to Seattle for work. I had just messaged with 2 Mello about how I love the skit on his album, and he said people had told him that and it made him feel more comfortable with just being himself more on albums. So while I sat here trying to figure out what to do after they said, please turn off your phone to airplane mode, I opened my iMachine app and played with the only packages that were downloaded. Now, since I'm old enough to have disposable income and stuff, I upgraded from an iPhone X to an XS Max for no reason, and now none of the packages I bought were on my phone. So I hit play on this pre-made package and decided to write a couple of lines, which turned into a couple of verses. And who knows, this could have been 3 verses if the captain didn't just come on and say, we've reached 10,000 feet. You are now approved for devices such as laptops and small computers. So
Yo, yo. Hello, Edgar, Sebastian, Ramadao, Ivan, Clay, what up? What up, Sean?
don't wait until you get old to
Eddie, hello. Tides, Bo,
life, so cherish it.
Munch, Juan, Unlimited,
At the end of your album, then do it.
DN, TVS, yo, yo.
At the end of your song,
I think that's everyone.
music's how we speak.
Everyone for now.
And if you're not saying something you believe
What up, Jose? What's up, Lava? On? That pulled up. Asian Session Gang. That's what we got. Got all the night crawlers. All the night people. What up, Sony? My GJ dropped so hard, I don't know. I almost took a sell, but 15. What up, JP? I sent you the Zoom login. It is on Instagram. What's up, Thomas? How's it going?
Hey, how are you guys?
Yo, how's it going?
Good, good.
That's Joey P. Okay. No worries. No, you're good. What up, Salim? How's it going? Computer is trying to go to different websites on its own.
Hey, that was happening to me last month. I had to clear the cache on Chrome.
Yeah.
Or whatever browser you're using, and then I had to restart my machine, and then it worked.
Yeah, I'm using... I don't know what it's called.
So let's start there then. What's it called? This one.
It's like a Microsoft Edge. That's what we're doing. Yep, Saad, we will get to GJ. Yep, yeah, Clay, it's Edge. Baby, yo. Yeah, Salim, that happens, bro. We're here though whenever you're gonna be showing up, we'll be here. How many people we got? 102. We'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll start breaking down some charts.
What's going on, Paul?
What up, Clay?
Not much, brother.
Be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Much appreciated. 85% win rate gold video. Yeah, it's pretty solid. 85 is, I would say, pretty accurate. Maybe a little above, maybe a little under. But long term, that should be about right.
Hope so.
Yeah, it'll be implemented. we've been slowly implementing it. Clay's been doing it for a very long time. So the track record of it, you can ask him about it because it is his strategy. And I've only implemented it for almost 2 weeks now. But so far so good, so I figured I would share it. And yeah. But yeah, it will be used. Gotta set up though. If price doesn't set up, we can't use it. So we just gotta wait and see when price sets up. But the plan is to implement it on gold in the Asian session. Because it's should work pretty well. Yep, thanks brother, appreciate it. I changed up the subscriber percentage on the Stream Boss Health, so it's more of a battle for people to keep it for those who want to come in the call. And we got is it JP, right? Joey, right? We got Joey here with us today in the Zoom. Joey, you're welcome to talk whenever you want.
Welcome, Joey.
Only rules are
What's up, Joey?
What's up, guys? How are ya?
polite, respectful, and don't purposely interrupt every time anyone's speaking. Other than that, and try not to swear, but sometimes it slips. Other than that, just hanging out. Questions, whatever you
Be
got.
kind to old people.
Thank you, guys.
JB's here. What's up, JB? I haven't seen JB in a long time.
Maybe popped in. It's been a minute.
Yeah. No, that's the new word, huh? It's been a minute, which means it's been like 10 years.
Well, if you weren't from the
Don't do it, Paul. Don't do it.
Stone Age,
Yeah, I agree with you, man.
yep, no, a minute's a long time. But to be fair, we didn't have the live streams going on every day like we usually do. So, you know, appreciate it, JB. Appreciate it.
You, JB. No, gold's going up.
Look at that. Shocker, huh?
Yeah, what a shock. Buy
Alright.
dips.
Can we break it down? Let's break it down more in depth. Buy dips is so vague.
I know it is, huh?
Let's give some proper. Let's do this proper. All right,
Okay.
let's start on the monthly.
All right.
All right. So previous monthly was bearish. You think maybe we need to find some good support to go up, or do you think we're establishing it here as we only have 10 days left in the month and this still has not flipped? Maybe we've kind of established a monthly support here to push back.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, we're gonna discuss. Go back and forth.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, obviously, if you go back to the left of your chart in 2015, it's an uptrend, right?
Oh yeah. We could maybe be making support right in this area.
Yeah. So it's an uptrend like we've always talked about on all the higher time frames, and I think even the 4-hour aligned to the upside again today too. So if you look at all the, I do it from when your chart starts. So in this one it would be the October. I wouldn't go past October, right?
Yep.
And it's an uptrend. So, and I think the 4-hour today also moved back into the uptrend.
Yeah. Yep. Daily is looking better. I think a bottom wick tapping into, I don't know, like 1899, 1900 again would be a good bottom wick, and then we could push up.
Right.
4-hour.
4-hour. I think the 4-hour today, if you just do it to the left of your chart to October 28th, where your 28 is there, you're in an uptrend.
Yep, right here.
I guess I could annotate it too, but you're doing a good job there. So.
Yep, yeah, we're definitely going up.
And you look at higher lows every time you're getting those tails at the bottom.
So we got this tail on the 4-hour going down for the last one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so what's happening with that is, of course, all the higher time frames are still winning out, right? I mean, you had a decent little sell there if you did it, right? I think it came down a little bit. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, nothing.
And you might have stopped out. That's fine, you know.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is the one. Let me annotate for. Let me see if I can annotate. I'm on my laptop now. I just got a laptop now.
It's too bullish for this one bearish to really.
Right.
I looked at it, but I was just like, we should probably move up to here first.
Right there, right. You're getting higher lows, and this is, sorry for my drawings, guys. It sucks, but you're getting higher lows every time it makes a low. It's higher low, right? And so that tells me that momentum is up to the upside, and now you're coming back into this area where it hasn't been able to break before. Remember, we've been talking about this for maybe even a week or two now, that it's got to break through this area here.
Yeah, it's got to get through this 1914, 1916, 1918 area.
And you might have the momentum now, right? I mean, this candle right here is definitely a momentum candle that's forming right now on the 4 hour, and you have those higher lows. So I think this is a good chance it'll break and at least go back up to that 1917. It popped up there yesterday. Was that yesterday that popped up there?
Yeah, yesterday it was.
Yeah, that one. And then if you would have sold that one, right? Because that wick is longer than the body. When it popped 1970, you would have sold it 1911. You would have done really well too.
Yep. So I've talked about this in a previous video. We got this resistance we keep hitting. We've hit it here. Hit it here.
Hey!
Hit it here.
Who's got their mic on?
Yeah, mute your mic, please. We hit it here, and now we hit it here today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just clean it up a little bit, make it look a little smoother. So now we look at the bottoms, right? We tapped it here the first time, got this here, and we tap it a second time, higher low, tap it a third time, higher low, tap it a third time, fourth time, whatever. I lost count. But yet another higher low, and now we're kind of just like, we're like wedging ourselves up to it, and we're either gonna pop or we're gonna kind of come back down. And I think the higher time frame is looking better to pop to the upside.
Yeah, and remember that the more times it taps that area to the 1912 area, like we've said before, it's like throwing a baseball through a window. Eventually,
I just finished.
Who is that?
I just finished.
Andy, brother, come on, man. Go get your mortgages done. Let's go. So the more time it taps this area, and this will be the fourth time it taps this area, the less likely it is to sustain that area, and most likely it'll break above.
Yeah, I still think it needs to either break above or below before we know, but I think the higher probability in terms of higher time frame direction is to the upside. But I still would like to see that break first, so it kind of.
But if you look at those last 4 hour candles, right, Paul? If you look at these last two right here and right here, if you would have just traded them based on what we've been talking about lately, if you would have just traded these last 2 4 hour candles with that tail at the bottom longer than the body, you would have done really well too.
Yep, that bearish one right there would have worked out really well.
Well, yeah. These two at the bottom too, right here, would have been really nice. Right here. So, and again, it's not going to get you every time. It's not going to win. It's, it's not bulletproof, but it's the best way I've known how to do it for 17 years is follow that.
Yeah, I haven't perfected it yet, and I'm still tweaking what I like and don't like, but
right.
I like seeing it on the 1 hour and then dropping to the 15 minute. Once I've seen it on the 1 hour, letting it pull back and making so I can buy low, ideally wherever it made support last time, and then get in on it.
Yeah.
I've noticed that works pretty well, but it also works just getting in on the hourly as well.
Yep.
Yep, hourly and 15 are really good. I actually yesterday I was gonna take it, but it was so late in the session, and I was like, don't just buy a random low just to take a trade.
Right.
I saw this close, and I was like, oof, man, that looked good.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of like in the middle of nowhere. Like I looked left, and there was some support here, but we had this big area here we kind of broke out of. I was like, okay, maybe we get a resistance, and then we did, and then it just kept going, and then
I gotta go plug in let me plug in my computer real quick, Paul. I'll be right back.
You're good. So, all right, let's get some zones on this chart. 4 hour. 4 hour, we're still stuck right here. Got the memes on point today. Can I watch GU? No, but you can send a chart and we will happily check that out for you. Ultra, you don't trade gold. I haven't looked at the charts. I don't really break it down before stream. I like to do it all live with you guys. So once we get through this, I'll have a better idea of what I'm looking for. Ideally, I want to get a buy in somewhere low at a support, and then we'll go from there. But I'm not, if it breaks above that, I don't like taking breakout trades. Not my thing. But
So it would have to be a pullback. You'd have to break out of that 1917 area and then pull back to that 1917 area in order to buy.
ideally, that's what I would prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 hour, yeah. I'm gonna just tighten this up to the top here. We'll zoom out. We'll just put it on the top hourly body. Excuse me, right there.
So Paul, I wanted to talk to people too. If you have like on an hour chart, if you have a conflicting signal, right? 1 hour you have a buy signal, and the next hour you have a sell signal. If you're in the buy signal, you never reverse the buy if you're up into a sell just because that pattern is there. You just tighten up your stops, but I never reverse a winning trade again to do a potentially winning trade, if that makes sense. So if I'm in a buy and I'm up on the buy and I see that signal for the sell, I don't get in the sell. I just move my stops on my buy up.
Yep. Yeah, we covered all that in the video as well.
Okay. Yeah. I remember I'm old. I don't remember 40 minutes ago.
Oh, no, I was letting them know if they haven't
Yeah, no
watched the
worries.
video, but I think a lot of people have watched it.
Yeah.
So right now, gold, I don't like anything. Maybe we return to this support down here. Let's mark that our line.
If anything, right now it's the candle form. This is a 1 hour. The candle forming is a rejection candle for a sell, but I mean you have 55 minutes left, so you wouldn't do anything till
On the 15, yeah, it could be. 15 could even do it, but the 15 also did it right here too, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have worked out nicer. It's too early. At least we know though. We got some volume already.
Right.
Yeah, the magic keys are incredible.
The other thing you want to be careful of too is there at any time they could announce a stimulus bill, which is going to affect gold prices and is going to affect everything. So you want to be careful of that right now too, because they announce something at any minute, and that's going to have an effect on the markets for sure.
Oh yeah, especially on the dollar.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Robbie. So your broker, like FTMO and LMFX, my 4 hours always look different. So I just always base everything off of the trading view, but then the entries are based on the closes on MT4. But the analysis is consistently always trading view. Yeah, nothing yet. Let me see 30 minutes, see if there's a better. So maybe if the 30-minute came and made a support in this area, maybe. I'm not going to mark it because I would just rather it come make the support and then I see it. Yeah, that'd be about right there, make a support. Maybe a buy from there. Otherwise, if we get a support down here again, I would like that as well. So we're going to wait and see till that 4 hour close again and then go from there. Alright, Edgar, we'll pull that up.
Sharif, how you doing, man? I haven't said hi to Sharif for a long time too. My brother Foe, what's up? A lot of people in here tonight, man. You're getting it again, Paul.
What's up?
You're getting it again, man. They're coming back, man. I like it.
Everyone's coming back. I love it too. Yep. Yeah, we don't even need to trade, and we can get people. We're gonna grow this community. It's gonna be fucking insane. And I haven't even added the fun stuff yet. And that's just gonna take it. It's gonna take it over.
US 30 off to the races, Andy. What's going on with US 30?
I'm not in it. I've missed this last 15 minutes, man. It's been pumping hard.
Yeah, you missed muting your mic earlier too.
Good, we're in buys. It's good that we're in buys.
New trader, what up, Arnav? How's it going, man? Welcome. Music's good, beautiful. Like I said, you guys know I like the music loud. I like the jam. Loud, really annoying. Maybe this isn't the stream for you. because I like music, so we're gonna have music.
It's not. It's definitely not the stream for me then.
Yeah, well, you can get your ass
Get my
out.
ass. I know I can get my ass out of here. I agree.
Yep, exactly. If you don't want to be here, leave. That's how it is. If you want to be here, great. If you want to be here, great. You're more than welcome, and you will be treated with respect. But if you don't want to be here, you're not gonna get respect, and you're not gonna be allowed.
I like
so,
it.
simple as that.
I like it.
Let's get this chart. Yeah, so pretty much exactly what I drew up earlier, Edgar. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. I'd like to either, if we break above this daily area here, daily 4 hour, it's a big level. If we get above there, I'm gonna wait for a pullback for a buy. Otherwise, if we pull back and we're still respecting this support, like down here in this area, and we go bullish again, then I'm gonna buy it up to that area, and then we either break or we come back. That's kind of my plan. But if we break through down support here, we break supports and we stop making higher lows, then I'll wait for pull up so I can sell high.
Hey, Logan, that's in the Zoom chat. I want you to get a hold of me. I won't say any more than that. I want you to get a hold of me. So Logan, get a hold of me.
You got a long GG idea? I damn, I'll pull this up. This is what GJ looks like right now, huh? Okay, interesting. I think waited for a support and then buy that bitch. Waiting for support. Yep, okay, exactly what I said. I didn't even read it yet. I like it. I like it. Gold is still just a waiting game right now. You need US 30 strategy, NAS 100. I don't trade either of those. I do trade gold now a little bit. I'm slowly
Who said they
dabbling.
need a US 30 strategy?
Yeah, Arnav is looking for that. I would say, Clay, he's got some good stuff. We'll probably have a US 30 video coming out soon, but I wanna look at it and review it. Make sure I like it first. As long as I like it, then I will share it. If I don't, then I won't. But if it's the same as gold, I'll probably go over it.
Well, it's crazy too, because today there was 2 or 3 opportunities on the US 30 with the same structure and pattern, and we just absolutely destroyed it today.
Awesome, Eddie. Awesome. You need that rest, brother. We can get those daily sims in, and just really excel on these days off. All right, let's check out GJ. XAU to 1898. What? 1898? Am I blind? We're in the 19s. Oh, 1898.
No,
it's only right here.
I think he's saying it might go to 1898.
If it goes that low, I think we're going to be breaking this little uptrend structure we got going on here, personally. Look at the 4 hour actually. 1898. Yeah, that breaks all that structure in my opinion.
If it goes, I would love. I mean, again, like I always say, every time it dips, I'm going to buy it. So I don't care if it goes down even further. That would be awesome. I'd get more buys, but I don't know. It's been down there several times, so we'll see.
We got some, like, we have all this rejection here. So, like, you know, I mean, it definitely could. You never know. Like, no, we don't know what's going to happen, but I think based on from what we can see right now, the higher probability is that we do pop to the upside. It's just a matter of when, kind of thing. Still, we don't know if we're going to, but I think if you're going to bet on it, your bet should be to pop up versus down. Unless there's some fundamental reason that I just don't know about, that is going to cause something different to happen, then maybe you know something I don't, so then you should definitely trade off of kind of what you know and what you think. But from a tech standpoint, it does look like we should have a higher chance to pop to the upside. Thank you for the sub, Dale. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Can I annotate again for a second, Paul? But here, guys. Here it is right there. There's that candle there. There's multiple chances at it in the last several hours. We're going the ones that we would go to the reverse it to the upside and buy it, right? You know, because we're in a higher time frame uptrend. So you had how many examples right there of the tail being longer than the body of the candle? How many examples there? 5?
Yep.
How many times would you have won?
0.
Let's do the entry on this one, right? Your entry would have been right here on this first one. you would have made money there. Your entry on this one would have been here because it's at the opening of the next candle. You would have won there. Your entry on this one would have been right there. On the 4 hour, you would have won there. Your entry would have been right here on this next one, and your stop loss below the
Thank you for the sub, Ashley.
tail,
Appreciate
right?
it. Thank
so
you.
Your stop loss would have been below here. It never got there. And then gave you a
Arnav,
second
thank you for the
opportunity,
sub,
would have won
man.
there.
Appreciate it.
In
Thank
the
you.
last 5 examples to the upside on the 4 hour candle, you would have made massive amounts of money. And that's just the examples on the to the reverse to the buy side, because it's a higher time frame uptrend. You would have made, and remember, for me at least, I do it when I'm $3 to $5 or whatever you want to call it. If it's at 19.11, $3 would be 19.14, right?
Yep.
Or people call it 30 points, whatever you want to call it. Once you're up $3 to $5, you always place your stop at break even, but you never would have lost a trade if you would have just followed that simple thing right there. Every time that tail was longer than the body, you would have made money and made a really good amount of money. So even if you did it to the other side, right? Even if you did it to the counter trend side, to the higher time frame trend, right? Why is it not clear in there? Okay, even if you did it to the other side, oh, am I not? Oh, I have to do this again. Even if you did it to the other side, the examples, even in the last several hours on the 4 hour chart, there's one right there, right? That you would have taken it to the opposite. Your entry would have been right here. You would have made money there, right? Enough money, plenty of money. I mean, really good money, right there. The next one, every time you had it on the upside too, to sell it, you would have made massive amounts, right?
Yeah, this one right here, I almost took this one here.
Yep. There's another one. I mean, there's several examples to the top side, to the sell side, that you would have done really well. You would have lost probably on this last one, right? That we just talked about a little while ago. But I mean, again, if you're going to have you're going to have losses, but you can almost see even in this at least 85% accurate, even if you're trading it to the opposite side, right? The counter trend to the higher time frames.
Yeah. So if you took this previous 4 hour, that one might be a loss.
Yeah, you would have
depending on
lost.
where this goes. It hasn't broke the high yet. It hasn't broke the high yet.
Right.
Yep. Ultra, it's I don't know what everyone else here does. I think a lot of people use percentages. So pretty much you're going to be risking a percentage of your account. So if you risk 1% at 10 pip stop loss, if that hits, you lose 1%. If you risk 1% at 100 pip stop loss, you lose 1% at that 100 pip stop loss. So everything is all percentage.
We all trade differently. I trade with very light lots so that I can add to buy positions when it goes against me. So I don't necessarily have stop loss at this because I trade very light positions, and I have 3 or 4 positions on gold right now, but I trade very lightly and I plan for that. If you're going to trade this way, you just have to make sure if you buy with that tail longer than the body of the candle that your stop loss is below that tail, and have it at least $2 or maybe even $3 below that. So if that means you have to adjust your lot size and you can't trade as big a lot size, then do that. Just make.
Yep. Over here. You want to clear that, or do you need me to do it?
Yeah, clear. I need you to do it because I'm not very smart.
Disabled. All right.
I am.
It probably just is glitching out and doesn't work. Let's check out GJ.
Stupid question, but what lot size? Yeah, we covered that.
30 minute on GJ. Looks like I might have created a resistance, but this could be a support to push us up. Check out 15. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to make a support. Push up.
Well, go back to the 30 minute.
Got really clean traffic as well.
What did you see on that 30 minute? You see that tail down there, the 4 or 5 candles below, making the low down there longer than the body. You could have done on 30 minutes. You would have done really well.
Yeah, I don't like it on GJ, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, I like structure on GJ, but for gold I like the other way.
I mean, I'm just saying you could have done it there with that one there, and it would have worked out for you pretty good right now. It would be working out pretty good for you.
Yeah, I agree. Even this one would have worked too.
Yep.
Does gold move quick though? Yeah, I mean, if there's volume in the market, pairs are gonna move. If price is ranging, you're not gonna get a ton of movement. You just get a bunch of up and down nonsense that you don't want to be in. But as long as there's volume, I mean, price is gonna move. So, I mean, 4 hour. Yeah, GJ just looks confused right now. But yeah, gold moves pretty nice and excuse me, gold moves nice and Asian. GJ moves nice and Asian. Yeah. Yeah, Asian, it's not worth looking at. Some days it moves better than others, just like any other pair or any other session. Asian's gonna have less volume than the other sessions by a pretty good amount, but still lots of learning and practicing, like discipline and stuff like that. Journaling, not over trading, proper risk management, trade management. You can still get good practice of that from the Asian, and there's you can usually plan pretty well going into the London session in terms of how the daily candle is going to set up. So Asian starts like our day, right? So this is the start of our daily candle. This was our previous daily. So it looks like we got a wick to the top. We're still closing bullish, so that's good. But it looks like maybe we're getting stuck somewhere up in this area. So then if Asian pushes us into this area, okay, what happened? Did we create resistance and start making lower lows, lower highs? Did we maybe start ranging or trying to form a support up there? So that's gonna be good information then going into London to kind of plan, okay, where's the rest of this day gonna go? Are we gonna finish pushing through here and get up to here? Or are we gonna get stuck here again for the third day in a row and then start moving down, maybe back into this area? So Asian session gives some good good information. Sometimes there's no trade, that's okay. Sometimes there's no trade in New York or London either. A lot less, but 15. What up, Gasman? How's it going, man? How are you? And you get wick rejection. Yeah. Experience. Wherever the trend's going, that's typically a good indication as well. But like if price is trending down and it's leaving wicks to the bottom during a volume session, there's a good chance that's going to get filled. So like here, wicks to the bottom, wicks to the bottom. We get filled during the volume. See if I can find something outside of volume.
I'm gonna buy at 51 on this.
On GJ?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yep.
Based on what?
On that pattern that we were just talking about. Is that the 30-minute? Based on that candlestick down below there that was longer than the body. That closed right at 36.51, right? The next candle open right there. Yep.
Gotcha.
I'm in there.
So if we return there, then you're gonna buy?
I have a deeper stop. I think my stop is down at 135.80.
That's deep.
Then my take profit is 138 area.
Okay, yeah. So definitely different than what I would do, but
it's a little different for sure.
Yeah. Hopefully that works.
Oh well, if it doesn't.
Yeah. I don't see anything yet.
Gold's trying to pop. Gold is definitely trying to pop.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're kind of at this little mini resistance here now, but we got this heavy resistance here. Again, Tokyo open. Just wait for Tokyo open. And the 4-hour close. That will tell us a lot. I could look at GU, but you could also send a chart with GU, and then we can pull that up. I think that's the second time.
GU probably should be pretty similar to this, though.
Yeah, it'll look similar to GJ. But it is technically out of session, so. Oh, I have not even done the magic key update. Mine is still, I think mine's like on version 6. I haven't updated in a minute. But I think the last update was when you press change symbol, if you have multiple entries, you can flip through those entries. I think that was the last update I did. I don't know what else has been added to it.
I might be the only one that's not having issues with magic keys. No, I didn't.
Why not?
For me personally, this is just my opinion. I think it's a cool tool, but I can do everything I need to do without it. It takes 5 more seconds to do, and I save $150. But hey, it works for people, and that's great. I think you should do it. But for me, I can do everything. I can do it with my manual.
You're missing out.
Both fingers. Well, I'm old. Remember, I'm a dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't know. It really is a risk management game changer. So
right.
I love it. I love the fact that if I don't like a trade and I'm just like, eh. Hey.
Sorry to have missed your call. Please leave a message.
Andy, we're gonna kick you out, man. Everyone's sorry that you missed the call. They're done. They can't have their mortgage today, man.
But I really like that. Like, you're in a trade and you're just like, what should I do? I don't know. Just press the button. Just press SL at entry, and then it's like instantly you're just like, okay, so I'm either making money or maybe I take another trade or I'm done for the day. And the trade probably wasn't that good. I love
FX Noob says, how do you do it without magic keys?
You don't. You can't
the same way I've done for 17 years. The same way I've done it for 17 years.
You can't trade without magic keys.
Yeah, the same way I've done it for 17 years.
Nope. MT4 doesn't allow it anymore. You don't have magic keys? Sorry, buddy. You're out.
Yeah, you're done. You're out of here.
Yeah. No, I love it. I highly recommend it, but if you
I'm
don't like it, that's your opinion. I think it's wrong, obviously, but it's still your opinion.
Well, I'm wrong all the time. Remember, I'm married.
Yeah, true. That's right. Everyone learning on TradingView. Suggestions for a broker. Hugo's Ways, okay. If you're doing Asian session, I would go LMFX. Their zero account has a better spread in the Asian session than Hugo's Way. I would check that out. But I mean, they're both good brokers. If you're only trading like New York or London, the spreads are good in Hugo's Way. I think they're a little bit better on LMFX with their zero account, but still both good options.
The bottom line is, for me with brokers, is do they give me my money when I want them to give me my money? And I have a couple accounts with Hugo's Way, and I've always gotten my money when I've requested it. I know there's always been questions. Oh, there's, I don't know if I trust them. I've withdrawn over 50 grand from them this year, and I've always gotten my money. So take that for what it's worth. But their spreads are good, and especially on the US 30, you can trade lighter lots, which is nice. But all brokers are going to be pretty similar, Tick mill. I don't know what tick mill is.
Improvisational feel, to be real. From a planet where males grow up to kill. John reads from his paper, but your boy keeps it real. Hit him with a you're a dumb, weak, stupid idiot. Throw a little white guild in for the fun of it. Gazorp feels is a line and I'm crossing it. Like ants in my eyes, Johnson, you are feeling it. I'm Gazorp, it's not rude if it's honest, yo, and honestly, John's a milk toast piece of garbage, and you better prep my enchiladas with the garnish. Just believe, better leave all the cheese that was promised. Each and every weekday, stream to your monitors. Rating so high.
Owanda, yeah, I've heard good things about Owanda.
Owanda's oh gosh, I'm losing my train of thought here. Their leverage is awful though.
Isn't it like 10 or 50? It's 50.
Yeah, the highest one is 50, and that's terrible.
If you're only risking 1% of your account, you should be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, their execution was always good for me, but I like to have a little bit more leverage when I want to use a little more leverage.
Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas, John? This is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas?
GJ definitely looks like it wants to go up though, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
These last three 1 hour candles are definitely momentum candles. You don't see really any rejection happening. I guess that one before you do, but until you start seeing rejection, I think it's going to at least push up to 76, right? 136, 76, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, I think we can get up to, yeah, like almost around 800.
Would leverage be country dependent? It might be country dependent, right? But I think it's more broker dependent than country dependent. Unless your country has specific laws about you not being able to spend your own money, which would be crazy.
Yeah, 1% risk is always, it's a good spot. All right, Edgar, we'll pull this up. DJ hourly, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We're kind of at a high now, right? So just like we had here, we waited for a pullback. This one kind of just went without really any confirmation on the 15. Maybe the 5-minute gave something, but 15-minute did not, unless you entered on the close. Maybe you got it on the wick and you're up a little bit. But ideally, maybe a push up and then a pullback, or a pullback support, and then we take it back up. 30 pip before, nice. Looking for buys in that area. All right. Beautiful. Bullish close. Solid. Very nice. That's a damn good chart. Maybe use some more analysis, but got your entry on the close. Beautiful.
Did you hear Jessica had an elective epidural?
Gold kind of presenting that strategy here on the 15.
How basic.
Got 28 minutes till open. 4 hours, got an hour and a half. As usual, wait till Tokyo open. You already got in a trade. Nice job. Just be careful coming in Tokyo open. I still would like to get a buy somewhere from 1904, 1906 area. We'll see where we end up on the 4 hour and the hourly after Tokyo open. I think that'll give us a good clue of where this daily's gonna try to go. Remember, our daily candle just started.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm not gonna let her wear pink.
Daily candle just started 2.5 hours ago, right? So we give it 4 hours.
Hey, where the hell's Dirt Shot?
He's coming. He'll be here in an hour. He's got some work stuff to do, but he'll be here. Nah, he's hustling real hard. Too hard. But daily's only been open for 4 hours, roughly 4.5, right? I forgot what time it is. 4.5 hours. So if we let that whole 4 hour candle set up, it's gonna really give us a good of like, well, okay, here's the daily high or here's the daily low. Like, okay, maybe we get a quick scalp to the bottom kind of thing, you know? So that's why I like to wait for that. Thank you for the sub, Jennifer. Appreciate it. If you're new here,
thank you, Jennifer.
Yep, thank you. As well as everyone else that has subscribed. If you're new here, so you see the stream boss on the bottom left. At the start of the stream, I'm the stream boss. Obviously, it's my stream. But as you guys subscribe, or if you donate or do super stickers, it takes the health down, and then whoever is in the stream boss position at the end of the stream gets to come on the stream, on the call in Zoom with us for the next day. So if that's something you're interested in, that's how you can achieve that. And once you are the stream boss, I believe donating and super stickers is how you keep your health, or you like regain your health, if you really want to keep it. But yeah, that's something new to the stream, so people can kind of come in and kind of hang out with us for the session. If you show up every day and you're the stream boss, then you get to come in, pretty much. Which time frame do you start? Depends on what you're doing, what you're looking at. For me, I'm just studying these highlighted sessions. When I'm studying TradingView, I'm just like, okay, so this is kind of how we moved near open. This is what we did near a support, near a resistance, and then this is how we responded near. Once we got to that level, this is how we responded from that level. 15 minutes kind of my bread and butter. I like 15-minute structure. It works really, really well on GJ. What's up, Calvin? How's it going, man? So that's kind of what I like to do. I know a lot of people really like the 30-minute. I think the London and the NY stream, they do a lot of 30-minute stuff. But it's just all preference. V Trader 2019, GJ and gold is all I look at. Asian sessions more so gold than GJ. It seems to move better in the Asian session than GJ does right now. And then my morning session is favored towards GJ, but if gold sets up on the hourly, I will look for an entry on gold to kind of hold as like a little intraday trade kind of thing. Hey Nav, how's it going? Welcome, hope you're having a good night. Took a buy on GJ with the SL in the previous 15. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. Your stop's not under support, right? So like maybe we make a support here, but we haven't done that yet. So your support is under here, which is where your stop should be. As if you're buying the support, expecting it to go up, you want your stop underneath that support, which is going to be right here. This is kind of under a candle. Price could tap support and then go in your direction, but then it stops you out and then continues in your direction. So just be aware of that. It's copyright free music. That's why it's not super great music, but some music's better than no music. I'm from the US, so yeah, just as long as that doesn't mess up your risk then. So if your risk was calculated based on this candle, I would not recommend moving it because it's going to almost double your risk. Again though, it's your trade. I'm just giving you hopefully good advice on what I would have done if I would have done it. So just make sure you're not messing up your risk. If it was calculated based on that, because that would really that loss would be not fun to have. So if you think it's good, then think it's good and do you. It'll work or it doesn't. Instrumentals. I don't like instrumentals. I like lyrics. Instrumentals are just put me to sleep. Boring. Like EDM, no thank you. No thank you. Rather do anything. Listen to like jazz music or something, or opera or something.
You just say EDM.
What's up?
You just say EDM.
Yeah.
Wait. Come on, bro.
I'm not a fan.
What?
No. Don't even start. Unbelievable.
Because you're from Wisconsin, man. If you're from California, you would like EDM. Promise.
Yeah, well, I don't like lines of Coke for breakfast either, so who knows?
There's still people living in California?
Oh yeah, no, we haven't burned down completely.
Well, you're all moving. You're all moving to Idaho here. You're all moving here because you want to get out of there because you're getting taxed so much. We have people coming all the time from California.
I know, because it's too crowded out here, man. We got like 33 million people now or some shit.
Oh yeah, and you get taxed up your ass.
Oh yeah. I know. It's nice though. Got some good weather.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Dick. Appreciate it.
That was me. Sorry. I know. No, actually, it was a truck going by. I'm sitting outside.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I can't wait till we move. We get a little patio, and then I'll just probably maybe sit out there in the mornings on a laptop or while I wait for a trade, because I really do like.
It didn't stink last week trading at South Beach in Miami.
I bet not.
That didn't stink.
I mean, if you didn't shower, it might have, but I mean, I bet it was still fun.
Whatever you got to do, man.
I mean, you know.
We liked it so much. We're going back in 3 weeks.
Where at? What part?
South Beach, just right there on the beach, there on the. Yeah.
Nice.
Miami.
Nice.
We had to get out of the water one day because there was a shark in the water, and we could see the shark, and they told us to get out of the water. I thought that was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
It's not every day you have that experience. Like, oh, get out of the water. There's a shark here.
Yeah. That'd be pretty scary. Especially if you like go in the water the next day. You're like, I wonder if this fucker's just lurking around waiting to.
Well, they were lurking, man.
To eat someone.
I saw a couple barracudas too, a couple big fish. They were just coming in because there was fish coming into the shallows. They were coming in every day. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. So whoever was in that trade with your stop loss there, gotta remember this is Asian session, so you gotta be careful.
I have a stop loss right there.
Yeah, I think if anything, it would have been safer down here, because if we bounce off support, you should be good. And then it might continue, but we're coming to Tokyo Open in 18 minutes too, so gotta see what that happens. If we make a support right here, we should be good. What's up, guys? Welcome.
What up?
Yeah, good luck with that trade, Taurus. Hopefully that works out for you. I'm waiting for Tokyo Open as usual. Look at the GJ on the hourly. Yeah, so if this hourly does close bullish, but we come down and we wick down, because we don't have a bottom wick yet. But if the Tokyo Open makes a bottom wick, I think that could be solid to start. And then we close bullish, we could be moving up. Gold, looks like we're trying to come down.
I think gold on the hourly looks like it could possibly be setting up for the strategy.
Yeah, it's set up on the 15 minute. Look at that.
Yeah.
I just don't. I would like it if it wasn't right at Tokyo Open.
What time is it? Oh, 15 minutes until then.
Mhm.
Doesn't so like the hourly can. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
You know, it could come down and then push back up.
Yeah.
And just Tokyo Open tends to just take everyone's money.
Yeah. After the 4 hour though, it's always something nice there.
Oh yeah. Right after the 4 hour, between that 8 to that 8 o'clock close or the 8 to 9 close is always really solid.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Gertrude?
Am I sure? Hey, it's what was it say? It's all about numbers probability. If it sets up, you can take it.
Listen to you, man. Look at that.
So
that's beautiful.
Yeah. So I know you're gonna say that.
You've heard it a time or two, huh?
Yeah, he gets tired of it.
Nope, no Fibonacci for me. Nothing wrong, nothing against it, just not my thing.
I have something against it.
You shadow banned. No shadow bans here. You just get banned. But no, you're good. GJ and gold is all I look at. Preferably gold in the Asian session. But if GJ sets up nice, I won't hesitate. Trump is live streaming right now. Uh-oh.
Hey, can I just say one thing about that? That final debate is Thursday, right? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, so if I'm Trump, I just say, every time he's asked a question, all I do is just say 3 words. Burisma, Hunter Biden, crack cocaine. That's it. And then just be quiet and let Joe Biden do all the talking. Be fun. Yeah, I like that. Just ask him why he keeps avoiding that. I don't know. I gotta get out of this.
Like I'm gold in Asian. Oh no, I look at gold in NY and London. Pre-NY in London. Oh yeah. Yep, I look at it then. I just prefer to only look at gold in Asian, and then the other sessions it's like 60, it's like 55, 45. I think I did that math right, yeah. 55 GJ, 45 gold. Maybe picking up a little yen strength. Yeah, we'll see. Gotta see what Tokyo Open brings. Yep. Yeah, no shadow bans. You just get banned. But you're good. You're good. We just ban the squirrels get banned. So when squirrels show up with their nuts, they get banned. We just no need for that.
They're very quiet today, though.
That is fine by me.
Well, when you just keep showing results after results after results, eventually they really can't say anything, can they? They will. Yep. We love them.
If you don't have squirrels at your feet, you're probably not doing anything worthwhile anyway. So, if they go away, I would feel more questioned in what I'm doing than the other way.
Nev says, I would ask Trump about his backstage trips at Miss Worlds. Nev, don't tell me you wouldn't be going backstage if you could either, man. Come on, we all would be doing it, brother. Yeah, he owned the Miss Worlds for a while. Don't tell me all of us men wouldn't be going back there if we could pull it off.
Nope, I would never do that. Never.
He's taking a nap, Trip. I don't know if he even knows that he's winning. He's taking a nap right now. Anyways, back to the trading. We don't want to talk about that stuff.
Yeah. I don't think too many people are here to talk about politics. Maybe, but probably the wrong. This is the wrong stream.
That's like I'd be there too. Exactly. I know, Nev. Don't worry about it, man. We won't hold you. We don't think any less of you because you said that.
We won't hold you accountable, but your wife might.
Yeah.
Your wife might.
Maybe. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, Paul. Can you explain what are you waiting on GJ? I mean, I take an entry at 136,626. I was out at break even, but now I'm listening that you are waiting for something over there. I'm sorry.
So 30-minute kind of looks like crap. I'm waiting. All I'm waiting for is Tokyo Open to happen, and then I'll kind of assess what that does based on that.
Did he buy or did you sell? Did you buy and get? Were you buying or selling?
I buy.
Okay, I got you.
I buy and I was like 6 pips profit, and then came back to I was on break even already because I was seeing that it was really slow.
If the 1 hour at 1 hour closes like that,
Your mic went underwater.
I will be entering a sell.
Your mic went underwater.
Oops.
Yep, yeah, Paul, same thing here. I'm just waiting for Tokyo Open because, so let's measure this, right? We have moved 11.3 pips since we started the session.
Okay.
No trade yet. If we're looking for 10, and in an hour and a half we've moved 10, you know?
Yeah.
Tokyo Open will bring a little better volume.
Yeah, that's why I put it on break even, because it was, I mean, really slow.
Yep.
Really slow.
Yep. So that's kind of something you need to assess when you get into a trade, kind of pre-Tokyo Open, is there's a good chance it's not going to move super far, and it might just kind of fall back to a support or fall back to a resistance. Your stop safe. Are you okay holding that long and then into Tokyo Open? You know, so stuff like that is what you just got to kind of assess when you're looking at jumping in before the higher of the volume comes in.
Can you go to the 1 hour, Paul?
Gotcha, man. Thank you.
I would be selling it if it closes with the. If it closes like this, I'll place a sell in there.
And where's your stop going on that?
I could do this one. I could do this one pretty low, 20 pip stop, maybe 25 probably, just above that wick. Just depends. In 8 minutes.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't like it on GJ, but doesn't mean, I mean, it would have worked here. So it worked here. But it's always easy to do that after the fact.
Right.
Like when you see this candle, you're like, oh, we could just wick down and fill the wick. Like we got all this bullish strength. You don't know that this is going to happen, or if this one happens, you don't know we're going to go up. Or if this one happens, you don't know. So like it's always easy to go back and do it after, but
right.
Because like this wick here is longer than this body, so maybe you took a buy, you got hit and you're out.
Yeah.
Or this one you would have won. This one you could have maybe got break even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VWAP says the best wife is no wife.
The best wife is no wife. Yeah. Bad pill. That's all you, man. You can enjoy that. I'm gonna enjoy mine when we get there.
20 years for me, so I've been with my wife for 20 years, married for 20 years.
Very respectable.
Long time.
Mm-hmm. When you have a wife, everyone's trying to get.
As you saw today, my grandma passed away, and she was like 94, and she'd been married for 75 years.
Wow, sorry that she passed, but that's.
Well, I'm a religious guy, right? And my grandpa passed away in January, so I mean, I know they're back together again, and that's
good.
That's the most important thing. She's in a happy place, but it's definitely sad. She was an amazing woman.
Yeah, I told Lauren if she died before me, I'm gonna be really pissed. I need to die first.
Oh, yeah. You know what happens sometimes is that like one goes and then the other one goes like short after.
Well, and if you've been married to someone for 75 years, do you really want to hang out here after they're gone? No.
Yeah.
They had an amazing life. So that's definitely sad.
Yeah. Life is. This really popular psychologist on YouTube, he said, what did he say? He said, life is. What is it? What was it? I know. I'll remember it. Life is a tragedy tainted by malevolence.
Yeah.
What is it? Can you say that again?
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson.
Yep. What is it again?
Jordan. Life is a tragedy tainted by malevolence.
Those are very, very big words.
Yep. I understood life. That's fine. Well, book a week on Audible. I learn and I hear lots of big words. I think the boss is home. Interesting.
There's definitely multiple opportunities setting up here in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that I'm looking at.
This support could work nice for buys. If we close strong, that could work nice. Yeah, it's a 30-minute click. Yeah, it just looks confused. We got support down here.
While you're doing that, Paul, I'll just let everyone know I'm selling the US 30 right here at 28,374. So if you want to follow that, I'm selling the US 30 right here.
Is US 30 moving, Asian?
Oh yeah, it moves all the time.
Good to know.
So I'm in at 72. I'm in at 28,372 on the US 30 or whatever you want to call it.
I'm probably gonna wait for the first 15 minutes. Tokyo open and go from there. 1 minute chart? No, I'll drop into the 5 minute sometimes, but other than that, 15 minutes as low as I like to go. I'll be back in a second though.
Paul taking a break. What questions do we have, everybody? There's people in here. What questions do you have? While Paul's taking a break, what questions can we answer for you?
What confirmation did he see to take that sell on US 30?
The wick is longer than the body of the candle on the 1 hour chart, right?
Yep.
That's my confirmation. Too bad we can't change the chart here while Paul's gone for a minute. Yes, they are valid. And remember, it's just a numbers game, right? Again, if you can be right 85% of the time, there should be no emotions in trading, right? At that point, it's just a numbers game. So it's like I take this trade right now and I just let it go because 85% of the time I'm going to be right. And if I lose, I lose. But I just know that over the long term, I'm going to be right 85% of the time. What's the target? Target will be down around 28,000 at least.
I'm looking at 28,150.
Yeah, that was the low from today, right?
I'm looking at 12.
There's Paul back. All right, we can stop talking about the crazy one.
A smoke break? I don't think so. I don't need to go outside for a smoke break. I'll just.
There you go. Paul says I don't need any of that.
No, it's just CBD, so.
I'm here. Wendy thankful for the war, who wasn't clear. At this point, I'm on the slip and slide with so much swag. I turn around on the ice and do the slip and glide. Woke up in the morning, didn't think my day be such a hassle. All I'm hearing now is your princess in another castle. Step 1, lost in the place. Step 2, make sure you leave a trace. A Koopa shells and Goombas when you smash in their face. You thought that was rough? Oh, just you wait. Step 3, while they writhing and they dying, watch me flying to save the girl. Come on, man, I'm trying. Step 4, kill 'em off with no haste. Now I'm baffled. Wait, my princess is in another castle? Now since they got me running,
All right, we got the clothes.
I'd swing by toes, see what they got cooked. Tanuki suit, frog suit, and even had the fire flower. Secret agent 24 hours.
You got the pattern on gold for sure.
Man, they're gonna get stomped. Even the swamp's gonna get school. I chain them like chomps. Now I'm the pedal to the metal, and I'm pushing on the needle. Ate a leaf, and now I'm so fly. You think that I was a barrel? Well, I'm back on the trail. What you think that I was done, kid? Drumming up a storm while I'm breaking the world of Ludwig. And I get my princess back. You better say your prayers, Trick. I'll bring you to the ground. I'm gonna anchor down your airship.
24 karat. No, I'm in a sell on the US 30. I'm in a sell at 23. What was it? 374, something like that. Gold gave you a sell signal on the 1 hour.
Step 4, kill 'em off with no haste. Now I'm baffled. Wait, my princess is in another castle?
I jumped in a GJ buy. See if we can get 10 pips.
What does a 30-minute look like?
So I got my stop under here because this is just in case it does some weird shit at open, but got a support. We'll buy a support. Everything looks bullish. See if we can get 10 pips. Yeah, I put my stop under here because if it does break here, then I can always minimize it.
Says, do you look at the other side of the wick? Like, I don't know, wick is 100 pips, the body is 15 pips. I like to, if I'm gonna buy, I don't want to have any wick at the top. I just want to have a tail. So I want the wick or tail. I don't want both. I don't want a wick on the candle and a tail. I would rather have one side, if that makes sense to paper. So I would want a candle if I'm gonna buy with a tail with no wick. A doji, I guess, is what some people call it, right?
Yeah.
No, trades are going on. Hear that?
Moving the range of the stop loss lines up. But yeah, I mean, everything's bullish. Hourly's bullish. We got a support on the 15. 30-minute kind of closed bearish, so we'll see what happens. But I think the hourly should push bullish with Tokyo Open. So looking at the hourly, we're still bullish. I think we could push up a little bit. We got clean traffic to the left. 4 hour is also bullish, and I think the chances of this going up are going to be higher than it flipped in the 4 hour flipping bearish. But Tokyo Open does get a little wild, so we'll see what happens.
Hey Paul, Iron Man. How's everybody? I'm doing well.
Hoping GJ doesn't punish me for trading Tokyo Open. But I've been watching it do this for a while now, so we'll see. Everything looks good to go up, I think, so.
The only thing I would say is, like, against you is 30-minute, where you might want to do like a wick fill and then go up.
Yep, that's why I put my stops down here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So it's 8 pips for 10 if we can get it.
Yeah, for me it's yeah, pound yen could push up and fill your order, but I need to wait for the next trade.
Yeah, because right now, from what it looks like, is this. Looks like we've done this, this, and we should do that. So I'm expecting Tokyo Open volume to do that. And then I got my stop down here. If we break this low, maybe I'll look to minimize half of it or close all of it. But this pretty much puts us below the previous hourly. Hourly 4 hour, we're all going bullish. Only thing against us, like Gerzad said, is that 30-minute. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, 30-minute was bearish. We got clean traffic going up on the hourly. So I got my stop under this support down here. And we'll see what happens. Tokyo Open really gonna flip the 4 hour like that? Like,
Gold's running up.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
I took a buy on gold based off the 5 minute. Can you drop down to the 5 minute?
I'm on GJ.
Yeah, we're on GJ,
Okay.
man.
Sorry.
Gotta manage this one.
Oh, Charlie, you bit my finger.
GJ on the 5 minute at Tokyo Open. Oh, right here.
Gold, yeah, gold on the 5 minute. I love
Nice.
these 5 minute setups.
Nice.
They're like
Are you really gonna go make me look at a 5-minute chart, Go Shot?
Yes, I'm telling. For
man.
me, this is what I found most optimal gold for me. For my how I trade is 1 hour and 5 minute.
There you go.
Trading that Tokyo Open is gonna figures. Let's see. Marcel, look at the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Everything is still bullish. One bearish 30-minute does not mean sells. If we come down and we break the low, I guess it was a sell and I was wrong. Oh well. I think probability should be that should be stronger to go up, but if we don't, then we don't. Like I said, Tokyo Open sometimes does whatever the fuck it wants. So, but our 4 hour is still bullish. We got clean traffic on the 4 hour. 1 hour we have clean traffic to go up as well. Got some 30-minute support here. So I got my stop under there. And we'll see what Tokyo Open does. It could just run through it. That would suck.
I think that I shall never see. My cataracts are blinding me.
We'll watch it. Yeah, but if it just runs through it, that's case in point why I never trade Tokyo Open, but figured today we'll give it a stab.
So I have a question for Iron Man.
Okay.
Gold gave the pin bar on the last hourly candle, and
Yep.
now it's kind of looks like it's destroying it.
Yeah, you lost. You would have lost.
Do you consider that a loss, or do you consider that it might still go down?
Well, because I'm in buys and I'm in a lot of buys right now, I don't take a sell if I'm in a buy. But I mean, it was the pattern. It was counter trend to the all higher time frames, right? But
Yeah.
it definitely was the pattern, and you just would have lost if you did it, and that's fine.
So you consider it a loss at this point, or it might still dip down?
Well, my stop loss, if I would have taken it, I don't know if Paul's on gold right now. I gotta look. My stop loss would have been above that swing high at 1914 area, just because I know that's there. So my stop loss would have been above. Let me just see if I can do this. Annotate again. My stop loss would have been above this area here.
So you're still not stopped down?
I wouldn't have, if I took the trade, I wouldn't have been, and it's longer than the wick, right? But I know this area is there, so my stop loss would probably be up at 1916 or somewhere up in there, just to make sure it doesn't come up to here and then pull back. So I'd protect my stop above that high from earlier today, right there, if I was selling. And so no, I would not be stopped out right now. No.
Okay, so the way that you would look at it now is the 1 hour signal was fake.
Well,
But we're still not stopped out.
looking like that now. But we're only 9 minutes into this candle, right?
Right. It could end up down at 1908 for all I know.
Right. But I mean, obviously, right now the higher time frames are winning out. So you have a 1 hour bearish signal, but all the higher time frames are uptrends. So the higher time frames are just pushing and winning. So, but because again, I've been in buys for weeks now. I'm not in this sell. I didn't take the sell.
Right, but if it fails to break the top over on the left there, and then it heads down for a swing, it's still going to be within your structure.
Right, exactly. 1916 or 1917 would have been my stop. I just want to protect my stop above where it is now, and it looks like it's going to break.
Wow, gold is launching. Marcel, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that could. Yeah, it could. That's a good. If that's your plan, that definitely is a solid idea for sure. I don't
Very
disagree
good
with that.
discussion.
But yeah, I mean, it's going to lose every now and again too. Even if you were right and your analysis was right, every now and again, it's definitely going to lose. So
looks like this thing might be trying to flip. I think if we break this high, we'll be going up to those 10 pips.
So Thomas says, can the person who has the 1 hour wick strategy on gold give us opinion on what's happening? The opinion on what's happening is the higher time frames are winning out, right? The higher time frames are all uptrends. So the higher time frames are, there's a fight between the 1 hour and the higher time frames. The higher time frames are just winning out. It's pretty simple.
And may I mention something about gold?
Sure.
One thing I've been seeing is like if someone did take those sells, right? And I said I took the buys based off 5 minutes, they can drop down to a lower time frame because I've seen it work for myself. Drop down to a lower time frame like that, like on the 5 minute. And when you see the strategy against it, I would say either bring your trade to break even or kind of manage it, close 50% or close your full position in a way. Because I've seen that when on a lower time frame, when it kind of shows, especially on the 5 minute, when it shows, I know the 5 minutes is a major difference from the 1 hour, but from what I've seen, when it shows like a kind of against you, like the strategy against you, manage your trade because it's most likely going to go the opposite way then.
And especially if you're trading counter trend, you want to protect yourself as quick as possible. I let trades go a little bit longer when I'm trading with the overall higher time frame trend, but with counter trend, I try and protect myself as quick as possible.
I forgot to mention, like if you're going with counter trend, obviously counter trend is you have to kind of get in and out quickly compared to going with the trend. I completely agree.
Yo, what up, John? How's it going, man? I'm gonna set this to my exact entry. Hopefully that thing can pop up 10 pips. If you got in on this wick down here, that looks like it should work. As long as we flip it. If we break this high though, we should be moving up. On the hourly and the 30 minute and the 4 hours, what it looks like. So 4 hour ideal target, probably up here. 1 hour looks a little bit better. You could probably get even up to here, maybe up to here. So as long as this hourly can flip, if we get above the previous hourly, even better. But we'll see. We want to see this close bullish, preferably. Support and resistance with structure on the 15 and the 30 minute is what I like to do, Perez. Oh, wow. Yeah, rest up, man. Rest up. If this can flip and go bullish.
Did you close your dual trade yet?
If this GJ can flip and go bullish in the last 10 seconds, that'd be a really nice 15 minute. But I think this a really weak 15 bearish would not be bad either. This bullish would be bad. Oh wow, that flipped in literally the last like millisecond.
Yo.
That could be good. Let's see. Did you see that? It said 1 and it was like boop bullish. Jeez. Well, GJ and Gold are both trying to push up, it looks like. I think one of them's lying. I hope it's Gold.
It's not.
I hope
We'll see. We'll see. Jay, a little over 2 years. I don't know the exact number, but the 2-year mark I hit a month or two. No, it was like 2 or 3 months ago. So yeah, DJ, I think it looks good to keep moving up as long as if we come down and break this low, then I would say okay, our probability of going up is probably lower than it was before.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I just secured my gold trade. I secured a 1 to 2, just under 1 to 2 because I kind of missed the man to secure. The rest 16 got 27, I believe so.
Damn.
Horrible trading. Horrible trading.
Nice.
Horrible, man.
Hopefully
Horrible.
GJ can play out. It's going to be about 10 for 10.
Yeah, so
we'll see.
What was it? 1 point. Made 1 point. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
Good show, Gurja.
Thank you, thank you.
Your first winning trade in like 3 months. Good job.
I need these winning trades, man. After what happened, I just want to get past this challenge again, and then trade slowly for the whole month.
VWAP, the target is 767, 10 pips. That's what we're looking for. So it's entry 667, targeting 767. That's what we're looking for. Yep, have a good night. Enjoy your shower. Enjoy your evening. And then hopefully this can push up to target, and then we'll see how gold sets up coming near that 4-hour close. We just need these. I think once we get past these highs, we'll be in a lot better. The probability will increase. And then if we get above the hourly, it should increase a little more. Hopefully the Tokyo Open send us up a little bit. Trying to. Nice job on the 53 pips. I'll pull up that. I don't like to do charts when I'm in a trade because I like to be watching it so I can manage it. But you want to send it once we're done with the trade, win or lose. As soon as it's done, we can pull that up. Check it out.
Just to let everybody know, I know I didn't mention anything about the trade, and I've been kind of quiet, but I'll post the charts on the IG so people can understand how to capitalize on it too.
Okay. GJ just got a pop.
It's right there. I feel like it just needs a little bit more volume. Just once he breaks the wick, it should continue.
Yeah. I got PTSD from trading Tokyo Open.
Honestly, it's kind of like, I think it's better to just wait the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because if you waited the first 15 minutes here, if you waited the first 15 minutes here, you would have got the same sort of entry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I put my stop under support, because I was kind of, I didn't want this to happen, but I figured it could. And then ideally, unless we just ripped through, this support should be respected if we're actually going up.
Yeah.
I have a question to Gurjan.
Yeah.
Did you enter on the first 5-minute bullish engulfing or the second one?
Let me pull up on a second. I didn't even know. And where the wick was bigger than the body. Wait, let me pull it up. I'll tell you. It was oh, sorry about that. It was see the 5-minute where the wick is kind of bigger than the body and it has no top wick at all.
Yes.
It was that one.
That's the second one. Okay,
yeah,
good.
so it was that one. I'll be back in 1 second.
They broke the previous.
Thanks, by the way.
15-minute highs. We just got to get above that 30, and hopefully the hourly will keep moving up a little bit. And we broke our 15s. That if we break past there, that should move it to 10 pips. Then that would give us a pretty good odds.
My son's account is up 175% in 6 weeks.
Nice.
He's doing it for a senior project, so we put $200 of his own money in there, and it's up 175%.
That's pretty good. That's really good. That's pretty cool too. Aper, it is Gurjat_FX.
Dude, what we did in the sim earlier helped me get in that AJ trade right now. I'm up 11 pips, man. 130. I only took half percent. Yeah, I only took 0.5%.
That's why we do that.
Yeah, and I haven't even secured yet. I'm just like,
nice. Nice. AJ runs nice in the Asian session. AUD pairs move nice in Asian.
If it doesn't cross 695, then consider this a consolidation for some time.
On GJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it can't break this high, that's going to be an issue. But as long as we keep closing bullish, I think we're okay. I think we should get a little pop to the top. 4 hours got clean traffic. Hourly's got clean traffic. Got a little 30-minute resistance here. So ideally, trade the trend. It's your friend. Hopefully, we'll keep pushing up.
I took this trade like 6 candles ago. It's keep like going some pips up, down, and it seems like consolidation maybe. So
I think he ended up having to redo the challenge. Jesse, I think that's what happened. Scalper, and then sometimes I leave gold trades in for little like intraday swings. Oh.
Were they asking what happened to my challenge?
Yeah.
Yes, sadly, stuff happens. I am redoing the challenge again, once again.
How's it going though?
It's going good. Trading gold right now is going good. So hopefully I can get done again in minimum days, and then I just want my funded account back, and so that I don't have to hit profit target goals or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just kind of trade like at my own pace. I'm reducing. I've been reducing almost everything. Reducing my risk, reducing the number of trades I take a day, reducing literally everything, so that I will not mess up in any which way possible.
Less is always more in lots of things in life.
Yeah, because I risked 0.5% in this trade and still made 1%, just over 1%.
Yeah, that 0.5% is a sweet spot right now for me too.
Yeah. So hopefully it continues off.
Seems like AJ beat it.
Will you ever like close it right now, depending on this 30-minute, and then maybe get in a re-enter like after the 4-hour close or something like that? Because that way, you're basically you might have lost like a pip or got like a pip, but you can get a re-entry when there's more volume. Got it.
As long as our 30 closes bullish. If we close bullish, I think it's okay. Preferably, I'd like it to push above, but don't always get the perfect scenarios. Yeah, let's see. We got 5 more minutes. It makes sense to keep going. I mean, 4-hour and hourly look solid, but not really any volume at Tokyo Open, it seems. We'll see how this 30 closes and go from there. Yeah, we're always buying into resistance, selling into support. Yeah, I'm over it. I don't care. Everyone's got a resistance everywhere. Send a chart. Let's see your analysis. Yeah, preferably close bullish. I'll leave it all in. If we close bearish, maybe I'll minimize half. Preferably, this candle push and get above here, but I don't know how lucky I'm gonna get on that one. No, they do. Usually Tokyo Open, we have some volume by now. Just kind of taking its time. I am trading gold. I just didn't take it on this trade. Damn. Gold looks like it moved up nice.
I just closed the trade. It was just 2 pips profit, but I was holding that trade was from 1.5 hour, and it was keep going up, down, up, down, up, down. So I closed that.
On GJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of taking its time right now.
Yeah. My buying was at 136,622, and when I quit, it was 645. So I thought it's just like ranging. Maybe I will rebuy if it cross.
Get above here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I may rebuy that.
Yeah, if we close bullish, we should be good. Again, preferably, I'd like us to start pushing up here. Get a really nice close, but seems like it might be a little slow right now. Yeah, gold does seem to move best in Asian session, but I wouldn't have taken those buys anyway, so.
But if you see the current and previous candle, so it's respecting the height of previous candle and it broke the lower. So with that feeling, I just quit the trade. I was not satisfied.
Yep, I agree. Only thing is this candle was Tokyo Open, so it's got more volume than the previous ones. So as long as we can respect support, we should be good, and we'll see. I mean, we could range out, we could just be stuck here and fall down. That's happened before, but I think it looks better to go up than down, at least at the moment.
Yeah, my bias is also bullish, but I don't know. The situation was just bothering me.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, you were in it
As
for a
Raja
while.
said, like when you are not satisfied, just quit the trade.
Yeah, if you were in it for a while, I would have done the same. What our 15, 30 minute does not look nice. 15 minute does not look great. See what happens. Hourly.
I was gonna say while you're managing this trade, if anybody has questions for like the next 5 or 10 minutes, I'll look at that chat and answer any questions that they want to answer while you're managing this trade.
Gotcha. Yeah, if it comes down and it starts breaking the low it made, then I'll look to get out.
So if you have any questions, just shoot them in and I'll try to answer them for the next 5 minutes straight to the best of my abilities, and I'm gonna try to make the answers short and simple.
And if you see the Chinese indicator, so just 1 hour ago, yen was very weak and pound was very strong. But if you check them now, so the yen is coming up and pound is decreasing.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that, yeah. I don't like to rely on that though. Because it's going to be delayed. So its information is based on these 2 bearish candles. So I moved my stop loss up just in case.
I still think it's gonna run.
You think it's gonna what?
I still think it's gonna run
up.
Yeah,
I think it makes
like
sense.
I'm looking at AJ right now, and it just looks like it's gonna make another support before going back up.
It looks hourly and 4 hours still look like we're going up. So
What do I tell someone who got hammered by slippage yesterday? I didn't get hammered by slippage, but I got hammered by 76 pips last week. You can't change the past, but you can damn for sure change the future. So figure out, learn fundamentals, so you know when news might be coming or why there's a major volume. Like yesterday was because of Brexit news. They said they're going to continue talks next week, and then I forgot who, but the main negotiator on the deal also then said something about EU. After I still have to read about it, but said that EU is not taking it serious or something like that. So that's what there was a ton of volume, but it was like a surge up for positive sentiment, but then negative sentiment also came out right after. It's kind of equaling it out. You can't change your past, so keep moving forward and change your future, man.
Yep, hopefully.
Yeah, it sucks that you got slippage. Trust me, I got 76 pips of slippage.
That is just ridiculous.
I had about wasted 10 days.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I got hit pretty hard last week too. That was probably the hardest slippage I've encountered so far.
Me too. I completely agree with you.
I got hit with I think it was 35 pips or something. 20, 25, 30 pips.
Damn, GJ, come on.
Any resources to learn fundamentals? I do not know necessarily. I'm still learning the basics. But the person I also go to is Sharma FX, I think, on Instagram. She's like, she knows everything about fundamentals, but literally all you have to do is, if whatever currency you're trading, if that's USD, WOSID GBP, go on every single weekend or week or day and search up Brexit news today or brand new Brexit news. Go through the first 20, 15 sites that you see what they repeat the most, the same points, and those points are the most important points. Then you look into those points, kind of understand the read between the line in a way, and see how it's going to affect the economy in a positive sentiment or a negative sentiment. That's my advice. But Sharma FX, she's a really good person. You can ask her more questions about fundamentals and resources. FX noob trader. I'm not looking at the chart right now, so I think Paul will look at gold in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on GJ. I really want this hourly to break the previous hourly.
Paul Garcia, I did have a stop loss set. Trust me, that's why it was frustrating. I had a stop loss set. It wasn't like a no stop loss full margin type of thing. How do you change your trading strategy during low volume months like December?
Don't trade.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Don't trade or only
Less risk.
Take less risk. Take less trades or more quality trades instead of quantity.
Well, it's kind of interesting though, because last Christmas I did really well. There was a lot of volume. It just depends, but I don't ever change much. But I remember people saying don't trade for. I traded during those 2 weeks and killed it.
Well,
Yeah, it had a ton. It had a ton of volume. Those 2
Yeah,
weeks.
last year it did.
Any more questions?
Remember, with less volume, all less volume does is it makes it so that you don't have to. The people that move the markets with their vision, they don't have to have as big a position to move the market when you have less volume. So there can be lots of moves. It's just that normally people that wouldn't move the market with their positions might move the market with their positions. So it's a little bit more choppy. Oh gosh.
Yeah, and for me, I just started taking trading seriously this year, so I don't even remember what happened last Christmas. Like, I don't have any journals or anything to look back at. So
I'm just gonna ignore that comment from Paul. Not you, Paul, but the Paul in the chat. I'm just gonna ignore that comment. That's laughable.
So bullish, but DJ, time to go.
I'm glad I secured my, I was gonna say, a gold trade there. It dropped down after.
Yeah, I'm thinking
That's the
gold was lying and gold's gonna come down and GJ should push out.
Yeah, that's the thing. For those 5 minutes, you kind of gotta secure a 1-2 or 1-1, whatever you prefer for those lower time frames.
Yeah.
I think you got, and Paul's saying, you got to trade whatever you feel comfortable. If you feel that you need to stop at the end of this month, that's fine. But I'm going to be trading throughout the whole time.
Thank you for the sub, Candace. Appreciate it.
There you go. My 30-minute just broke out to the previous.
On AJ?
Yeah.
Damn, AJ's moving and GJ's just being fucking shit.
Paul Garcia, I mean, it's up to you. You can always just watch it in December. There's no harm taking time away from the charts. So it's like, if you feel like there's not enough volume, just don't trade and just watch it that December. And then next year, if you kind of saw there was volume, traded next year.
Just trade it accordingly.
Yeah, like there's no harm. Like, I can't tell you what's gonna happen in December.
I would just say one thing, Paul. Ask him where his prediction that the Dow would be at 17,000.
Or we can not do anything.
Sorry,
that's a good.
Just ask him, Paul, where his 17,000 Dow that he predicted. Smart Money predicted Dow.
We need this 30 minutes to break above here. That's what we need to see. Having some issues.
Paul, I would just ask him one question. I'd ask him where his Smart Money.
That's enough. You guys can message on Instagram. I don't care about that.
Any more question, guys, before I head off?
You're not gonna wait on that 4-hour close on gold?
No, I gotta go and eat food. Because I already secured. There's no point. I don't want to look at the charts and that's why I started doing this, because I don't want to look at the charts and take another trade. Gotcha. Like, because I've struggled with that in the past with me, and like I'm trying to close everything. Once I close it, just not look at it.
Good, bro.
I was literally just thinking about that. Should I get into this 30-minute
See,
breakout?
that's what I'm saying is like I just started doing something else. So I just started answering questions, just not trying to.
I'll tell you what. Good thing I didn't though. Yeah, I picked it up pretty quick though.
Yeah, Gurja, good trade. Have a good dinner.
Thank you. I'm about to head out in a couple minutes, 1 or 2 minutes left. CCing, I don't even know my ID. I think it's Gurjat_FX.
Yep.
If not, you can find me somewhere on Paul's page. I'm always.
Oh yeah, he's on my Instagram somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, you'll find me soon enough. That's okay.
Yep. See you there, DMG. This thing does seem like it's just really just not any volume. It moved fine. I've been watching this kind of setup for a while, and it's been moving just fine, but...
It's going to go. It's going up.
Yeah, Adrian's about to pop again on my side.
I got Tokyo Open PTSD, man. It's just...
Are you a self-taught trader or you had a mentor? A bit of both. My mentor is this guy named Paul. you know, just someone named Paul.
Pretty cool guy, I guess.
Hey, I wouldn't say so. No, it's like a bit of both. But Paul is the Paul's the one who made me have those good habits, and I've become profitable. I understood the strategy, but was not profitable until I met him. My success is because of him, and that's 100% the truth.
I'll take 2%. The rest was all you.
No. Don't do yourself
I just
like that.
gave you... I just kept you accountable. That's all it was. I mean, you knew what you were doing. You just needed...
There you go.
You just needed somebody there to, when you do dumb shit, be like, bro, why'd you do that? And then you're like, it was dumb. I know. I'm like, yeah, then don't fucking do it. And that's it. We got a new stream boss. Look at that. Cards to play. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
I was about to donate.
You're gonna try and kick him out. I actually raised the strength of the donations, so it hits the health a lot harder.
And, I was gonna say, I didn't mean to interrupt you on that. No, I'm gonna just head out.
Hey man, I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, or I might even do London, depending on how I am and energy wise.
You have work
Because I got work. Yeah, 5 in the morning. I might not sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We it doesn't matter who it is, no matter what anyone's done. We don't speak. Regardless of anything. So why I shut that conversation. Go on Instagram privately and talk about whatever you want. But we're not gonna do. Go do that in the other. I think if we get above this hourly, we should have some volume too. Push this up a bit. Yep. Oh yes, exactly what I just said. Perfect. Kind of what I'm saying. That would give me good confirmation that we should be heading in that direction. I mean, hourly, 30-minute high, which is, but we do have this with maybe this, but the hourly, got clean traffic on the hourly, for our alt.
We could all be nicer. I think we're well aware, so I've developed a list of kind things you might share. A selfie of you hanging with your grandparents. A status about how a seed grows when you plant it. Beautiful.
And I already minimized my stop loss by about 4 pips. So if we lose, it's going to be smaller than than when we got into the market, which is good. But hopefully this will continue pushing up. If we close bearish, then we'll probably exit or minimize depending on the kind of close. But if it's not a bullish close, or if this hourly doesn't take us there, at least above here, I'm going to be a little skeptical of what kind of volume we're dealing with. Thank you, Roberto, for the sub. Appreciate it. Card to play. If you're new here, I'm assuming you are because you just subscribed. So if your name, that stream boss, little health meter at the end of the stream, shoot me a message on Instagram on the bottom right, and you'll get to join us in the call tomorrow. Just gotta, if you don't message me, obviously I can't invite you, but if your name is up there at the end, just shoot me a message and we'll get you in the stream.
Being in the stream is awesome. You want to be here?
Yeah, we have a good time. Thank you for the sub, you Don. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully we'll get a winning trade too. They haven't traded GJ and Asian in a while for this reason, but I was like, you know what? Maybe today it'll just kind of it'll move like it has been, and it's not. We really got to break that hourly.
Looks like it's just consolidating right up there.
Yeah, it's having an issue. Still looks better to go up than go down as of now, but it's only done this in 45 minutes. 15, closed like that, made another support. Yeah, maybe we go up, but it's still just dicking around.
Oh yeah.
I just closed my position.
You might see some good volume at 4 hour open.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Alright, I need 4.5% more, and then I'll be there.
Thank you for the sub, Denise. Appreciate it.
Excuse me.
Worked out perfect timing, I guess. There we go.
Usually it's just gold, but GJ set up for what I thought looked good. Now it's not looking so great, so we'll see what happens in 13 minutes. Well, now it broke that. This just looks like fucking dog shit. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I was looking at it on the 10-minute chart, and I was like, screw this, I'm done for the day.
Yeah, unbelievable. Figures. The one time I trade Tokyo Open,
yeah,
I didn't trade yesterday and it moved perfectly, but dog shit. Fucking dog shit. Yep, I got out. I'm not, that looks like absolute dog shit. I'm out. I'm gonna take a small loss. I closed about right here, so minimized my stop by 50%, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna play with GJ in the Asian session. One try, that's it. All GJ is worth to me in Asian. You get one shot.
I may take the sell if it breaks that bottom wick of that bullish candle.
Yeah, I mean
30 minutes.
Oh, on here?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, looks like resistance was respected and we'll probably end up pushing through support, so. Yep. Typical GJ. So maybe in a couple months I'll trade Tokyo Open again. Because that is exactly why I have not traded it in a long time.
it just sticks around.
Yeah, like, oh, one bearish 30-minute, that's weak. Okay, what does that tell me? Nothing. Everything else is bullish. Now it's going to try and close that 4 hour really, really weak. Yeah, and there was nothing in the way, so yeah. There was just no volume to push us past resistance. I'm going to journal that real quick before I forget.
All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, bro. See ya.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Have a good night.
I mean, it made support, and then it made another support higher, so it looked good, but the fact that it's just breaking through that support makes me think we're probably going to just break through this support here. Now we broke that low. Not doing anything to give us any clues saying that our trade is still good, so take a small loss. Alright. And that's my little note in my journal that my original idea of not trading Tokyo Open, still valid, still dog shit. So, gonna go back to not doing Tokyo Open. I was like, you know what? I haven't done it in a long time. It's been moving pretty solid. Give it a shot. Gave it a shot. Nope. I'm gonna go back to waiting for my 4-hour close. So that's my main point there. So there's my entry. Stops were under support. And then I'm just going to write that I minimized the trade. So then I know that at least while I was in this trade, I didn't psych myself out or marry my analysis. I noticed we weren't moving in my direction, and I minimized it accordingly, which is what I would want to know looking back on this trade is, okay, what could I have done better? That I took an entry out of support when we're trending up. Okay, makes sense. Everything's bullish, makes sense. Stop under support down here, makes sense. Oh, now we're coming against me. What did I do? Okay, I managed it. I didn't get emotional. That's stuff I want to know when I look back on this. So now I know what I did on that trade. I was looking for price to push up 10 pips. That's it. I was expecting Tokyo Open support to hold. Then we had this break the low. Stops were under this support, so we were good. I was expecting one of these two candles here to push up. It did not. It made a support, and then we broke it. Trade is now looking more invalid than valid, so we minimize. Asian session did not have volume to push through a little 30-minute resistance, so that's the trade. Journaling video is still there. Journaling video is still there. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Casey, it was a perfect trade. New York or London, that's going to play out very high chance. But Asian, so we really want to be making sure we're managing our risk really, really well. So if anything was to be learned is lower your risk in Asian and then just manage it really, really well. And always look to minimize in Asian, because if anything starts going against you or it's not pushing in your direction, taking too long, probably not going to go there. Only second loss of the week. I think it was 1, 2. Yep. So this was a win. So we got 2 losses, 4 wins so far. So not bad.
That's good. And the loss you just minimized, so. Yeah, I only have one trade in my so far this week on my October 18th to 23rd.
You what?
I said I only got one in there so far in this week. Yeah, so I'm just sitting on my hands waiting for the next. I might not even take a second trade this week. I'm just sitting.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Probably make a lot more money if I just sit and wait.
Yeah, 4% for the week is not bad.
Yeah.
Hoping I can catch one of those trades. Yeah, looks like GJ's. Yep, we're gonna leave GJ alone for now. We tried. That's it. Do our 4 hour and 1 hour do. I will be back in a minute.
Any man, wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes.
Yep, Trello is free. Definitely recommend using Trello. Very, very helpful. Daily looks like we're pushing up.
Yeah, it's starting to look good. I was just looking at it too.
Yeah, if we can get a nice price to fall and make a good support, or make support up here, I think that would be solid. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think AJ and yeah, just melted.
Yeah, every pair moved but what I took. Figures. Fucking GJ. It's typical. I think the last time I traded GJ, I did the same thing. Everything moved. Gold moved, UJ moved, AJ moved, and GJ was just like, nah. Like, look at this. This looks... Oh, this is the 4 hour. This looks like shit, too. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably going to range in for the end till the end of the week or something like that.
Yeah, why? That's just, ugh. That's got to be all Brexit related because that is, yikes. That's real messy.
I just saw gold push up. I'm not sure what time frame I was looking at it, but I saw it flip.
Yeah, gold's looking very bullish right now. That's good. Okay.
Holy God, dude.
Whoa.
Gold is taking off right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm GJ on the 1 hour.
The only way I could get in that would be with the retest.
Yeah, I need to see price fall down a little bit. That's way too high. So maybe for gold, we could wait for price to go up and then come fall down, make a support, and then take a buy. That might be a good play.
I'll throw 0.25 at that. I'm so happy right now it's sitting at the 5% mark.
Oh, you are? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
FTMO account is at 1,549.
So you're done? You're done with it then, right?
No, I still got 4.5 left. Or 450.
Oh, it's the 2,500, right?
No, 10K. Just trying it out.
Oh, it's a 10K target? Or 1K target?
No, it's a 1,000 target, my bad.
But you're at 14, right? Is that what you said?
No, I'm at 10,500. I'm at 500.
Oh, that's your account total. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Now I got you.
Sort of pushing it, man. I mean, not really gonna force anything. Pretty
No
content.
need. Got to the left there. Coming into this wick, so see what happens. First 12 minutes of the 4 hour. It's probably gonna need a bigger bottom wick than that. I don't know if I'm gonna take another trade in Asian because meh. What up, Rabby? How's it going? What up, Bobby? GJS out hit? Yeah, GJ wasn't moving, so I got out early. Yep, yeah, the journaling is free on Trello. Definitely worth checking out. Got all my trades for the week. Had gold buys. This was a stupid ass trade. I don't know why I even took this, but it was a very stupid and poorly planned trade, and the end result shows that. This one was very, very nice.
That's what I did today with the US30. I'm looking at it, it's like, what the hell did I do?
Yeah, that's why journaling is good, because then you get that constant reminder of, okay, let's not do that again.
I'm like, I heard Iron Man talking about it. I'm like, oh, it kind of looks good. And then I'm cutting it short.
Yeah. Yeah, so far so good. Not a bad week. Hey, Rabbi, we'll pull that up. Yeah, looks good. Break, retest. Makes sense. Price is going up. Do not disagree. Yeah. Did your GJ hit SL or did your SL hit GJ? I don't know. Yeah, GJ's moving down now. Hourly closed bearish too, so 4 hours really weak really weak bullish. Hourly's bearish, 30 minutes bearish, so it just seems a little confused. I think gold is moving the best right now if there's going to be anything.
Alright, I'm heading out. Have a good one.
Hi, bro. See you later.
Bye, bro.
Yeah, so, yep. See you there, Garcia, man. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, whatever it is about you. Hopefully it's good. Looks like gold's made a high. So maybe wait and see if we can make a support. Buy it back up to that high.
Paul, do you think gold is gonna keep going up? Do you think gold is gonna keep going up?
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's still in this wick, so it could come down a little bit.
Waiting for the return.
Your mic's really bad. I can't hear anything you're saying, unfortunately. What's up, Roger? How's it going? We tried GJ, didn't work. Ended up just kind of ranging and falling down. Some people caught some gold buys, some AJ buys. Everything moved pretty well except GJ for the most part. We had one good candle, but there's not really any clear call on what's going on there. Nope, I do not. Forex deep, 5 EPs, 1 mixtape, cause you can't kill me. Poison when I spit it, Komodo dragon, nerdcore royalty, Kimono dragon. Cisco by daily and loquaciousness. No rapper ever born did a rhyme like this. MC Lars with the rhythmic alacrity. Oratory skills causing mad catastrophe. The whole crew sick, like Kubrick. Got your eyes wide shut for this apocalypse. Let's face it, I'm an awesome rapper. Post-punk laptop velociraptor. No, I won't dumb it down for the mainstream fan. Cause the mainstream fan has lame taste, man. Yeah, I said it. And I'm flying over hurdles. Keep it underground like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See a funny thing happen on my way to the stage. Waylaid by a stegosaurus, second on my leg. When I made my escape, it was way too late. Got that T-virus strain all up in my veins. Bringing pain like the Necronomicon. Iguanagon loose up at Comic-Con. Tearing up your lawn like a Moclodon. Take away your girl like I was Donkey Kong. Jurassic Park this van in your city every time I rock a show. Cause the fans all bounce when I light up the room with that pyro classic flow. Yo!
Oh, no, I'm still here. I'm looking at gold. Yeah, that pullback would be good before it reaches what is it, the 1 hourly wick though at 1918.65.
Oh yeah, up here. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked that up today too, the wick though.
Yep. Was that in a simmer on like the New York stream?
Nah, I mean, I jumped on for like 10 minutes today and I heard, I think his name is Ted. But I got off and I did my own thing. What was it? I got the AU shorts.
Gotcha. Yeah, we got nothing but clean traffic here, so.
I could imagine if that gets up there right now.
That would be lovely if we can get a pullback first. Look at AU. Yeah, it's going up.
Our top story tonight, a herd of zombie dinosaurs is loose in San Francisco, causing more damage and destruction than the city has ever seen. We go now live to the Golden Gate Bridge, where a zombie Tyrannosaurus Rex is currently ripping apart the suspension cables and pushing cars into the bay.
So just a waiting game for now. Got about 15 more minutes on the stream, so. Okay, hopefully this one can get us a little further, and then the next one bring us back, and then we get support and we can take it up. No, GJ is fine in it moves just fine in London and New York. Just Asian sessions really kind of it either plays out or it just dog shit. Today was just dog shit. That's all. Unfortunately, kind of sucks that the time we traded it decided to be like that. But I mean, that's part of the risk trading Asian in general. Is you gotta know. That's why we minimized like we did, because we know Asian can be a real finicky you know what. So gotta have really, really good trade management for Asian session. So we'll be wrapping up soon. For gold, I think if we can get some sort of support formed, might be good to buy it up. Otherwise, we're in a wick right here, so maybe watch for that hourly candle setup up here for maybe some quick scalps to the downside. Otherwise, GJ, I think GJ is kind of a maybe a write-off for now. Yeah, GJ is just ranging. But gold, I think you wait for some support on gold. The price pullback, make support. That would be a solid play. And looks like cards to play might be ending up in that spot at the end. 1903, 1911. That's a really nice trade. Very nice. And yep, we'll be back tomorrow whenever we end. Same time, 5:30. If you're new, like, subscribe so you don't miss anything. We'll get another video coming out tomorrow on like some different kind of entry styles that I have used in the past that seem to work pretty well. Yep, yeah, we'll stay for a couple more minutes. Kind of watch this, see where we're looking like we're gonna close. But I am starving. Yep, I had a mentor. I had 2 mentors actually that I learned from, and then once I kind of got the basics, sort of started to go off on my own. Still just stayed in contact with them. Still sort of stay in contact with them, but we all kind of do our own thing. But yeah, mentor is definitely a game changer for sure. Yep, it wasn't a course, it was a mentor. Okay, we're good on news throughout the night, so we should be fine. GBP at 1 a.m. Central. Be careful at that time, that's just before London Open as well. Got lots of GBP tomorrow, lots of news in general actually. GBP at 1, 3:30, 7:10. Looks like your free time is 3:30 to the NY Open, pretty much. You're gonna be looking at GJ. What age? I think it was like 19 or 20, something like that, I think. What up, Gons? How's it going? Hello. Alright, we're gonna call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow. If you liked it, subscribe, like. If you have questions, you can always message me on Instagram, which is on the bottom right. Cards to play. I will contact you again on Instagram. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully we learned something.
Take it easy, bro. I'll probably catch you New York. Yeah. Shit, I might. I'll do it. I mean, don't mind. Kick ass. Alright, bro. Then I'll catch you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be on Discord, and I'll leave it open. Alright, bro. Catch you.